Hey guys, what is up? It's AeroTypical here to introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Mike Nix, and I'm glad to be here. AeroTypical. I was bored, so I decided to, message you up, and yeah, so.
Yeah, Micronix definitely has some really cool series on his channel, so if you want to go check him out, make sure you do, because his link will be in the description down below.
Yeah, thanks, man. And if you're wondering what the series are, there's multiple series. There is Zombies with the Parents, which is the fan favorite, which is basically where I play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies with my parents. Now, it's kind of a confusing series eventually because of, everybody's just yelling at each other, trying to figure out what they're doing, screaming, yelling, and all that good old stuff, but I am bringing a funnies montage of it out by Wednesday, I think it is, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like the most original thing I've definitely seen on YouTube. I've never seen anybody like do anything with their parents, so I thought that was like really awesome of you.
Yeah, when I first started my channel, I thought, you know what, this channel is gonna be better. It's gonna be one of those channels where I go all the way with it, where I actually do stuff on it. And you know what? My parents actually suggested it. I wasn't the one that suggested it. I thought of something else, but they decided, you know what? Let's play one of the games that my mom has no clue what to play, and play it, and record it. So that's what we did.
Yeah, I think that if I tried to do that, I think that would just be kind of awkward overall, and I don't know, it'd be really awkward for me, but I guess it's working out pretty well for you. It's actually pretty funny, and yeah.
Yeah, what we do is basically every time, or every once in a while, if, we have the chance to do it, we will do it. I actually have 3 seasons on the way here, so, yeah.
Wait, how many episodes are in a season again? Like...
I think there's about 6. The first season was 8, but then, second season was 6. Or, first, I just confused that. Okay, I butchered that. First season was 8, second season was 6, and third season is 6, and yeah. So.
Yeah, so this guy definitely, if you want to go check him out, it's really funny stuff and probably some of the most original stuff on YouTube out there, so he's definitely a guy you want to subscribe to and see what happens with, I guess.
Yeah. And everybody on my side of the thing here, if you guys want, background or thumbnails or whatever done for you, I believe that AeroTypical here does do backgrounds and things like that, so if you want one of those, or if you want actually tips and tricks and trolling videos, then go ahead, go subscribe to him, so.
Yeah. So, wait, so what do you think your highest round with your parents is so far?
I would guess about 15 or 16.
Yeah. What about Dry Rice? Are they doing good on that? It seems like they're doing pretty okay, I guess, at some parts, but...
on Die Rise, sorry to cut you off there, but on Die Rise, we didn't fall off the edge of the map, I think.
So that's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, looking back at my actual videos, I don't think I fell off the map, but, knowing me and my clumsy self in video games, I probably fell off the map and my mother didn't. I don't think she even moved out of the beginning room, so, yeah.
Yeah, Die Rise is definitely a more confusing map, so... I'm really enjoying, like, I was hoping Turned would be a little bit better. I don't know about you, but I wish they would do a little bit more stuff with that.
Yeah, like, they could have probably brought out a few more maps for it, and not just Diner.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to even play that on Die Rise. That'd be different, I guess.
Yeah, they'd probably go on forever, though, because some guy could go, like, the very end building, and then they'd be like, take forever to find one, but, whatever.
Yeah, so I wish they added more maps like that, and I'm hoping they add stuff like Kino der Toten and stuff in. That'd be pretty cool.
Well,
just to play it overall.
Yeah, knowing them, Mr. Vonderhaar's on the multiplayer side, I think. If he isn't on if he's on both, then I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna probably, I don't know, but still, the zombies part of the game probably a lot better than the multiplayer for myself at least. But yeah.
Something they definitely need to do is, I don't know if you like this during Modern Warfare 3, but I was a huge fan of Infected, and if they added that in, I think they would have a lot more people playing again.
Yeah, see, on my side of the channel here, I actually made a video about making Infected, bringing it back, and I actually made an Infected custom game lobby, and you know, that's probably one of the videos that has one of the most views on my channel.
Yeah.
And I have, you know, most of it is set up pretty well, but I don't have the power of Wanderhar, so I can't really do much.
Yeah, it's not like you can make the exact game, which I wish you could, but sadly, custom games isn't that powerful in this game, and you can't do as much in custom games that you could in other games, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, like Battlefield 3, for example, you know, you pay a couple of dollars to get like a couple hours of a server, or full day of server, or a week, a month, a year, or 24/7. Basically what you can do is you can do anything in the lobby. You can type in anything, ban anybody you want, kick anybody you want, and you will not get banned from the game because you bought that server, so.
Yeah. I don't play Battlefield 3 that much, but I might look into that because I haven't tried it yet, but that sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, see, for me, I like the game, it's just the maps are so gigantic that you get really confused eventually. And yeah.
Yeah, the thing about not getting confused, it'd be kind of fun, just like you can in like Halo, to also like build your own maps. That'd be really awesome, and I think they could do a lot more stuff with building your own maps in Black Ops 2.
Yeah, but again, you know, big companies like, you know, Call of Duty and Treyarch and Infinity Ward and so on, they have the powers to do a lot of things, but they don't do it for some odd reason. They just don't do it.
I think a lot of it is that, I don't know, kind of like copyright almost. Like if somebody tried to steal somebody else's idea, like I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that there was gonna be zombies in Modern Warfare 2, but they didn't put it in because Treyarch didn't want them to or something. I don't know. That's what I heard somewhere. And it's kind of like that, why a lot of things can't happen that would have really been cooler things.
Yeah, see, what happens with the whole... Well, what I find kind of disappointing, and since I play on the PS3, you know, if you want to see any gameplay off the PS3, then, you know, head on over to my channel. But anyway, so... What I found out is basically the contract for the whole DLC early thing was supposed to end by Black Ops 2.
Oh.
So, but what happened is Treyarch decided, you know what, I'll offer Sony again this contract, and good old Sony, Mr. Japanese, whatever the heck he is, Japanese guy's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna take the contract, so Mr. Bill Gates jumped in there and was like, yep, here you go.
Wow.
I'll take the money and I'll extend the contract, so...
I didn't hear about that. Yeah, I think it's kind of crappy for you PS3 players because you get the DLC on play, and that's kind of stupid because all the people who want to post like this stuff, like die rise, tips and tricks, or just posting gameplay, have to wait a month or buy an Xbox. So.
Yeah, see, that's the only bad thing about being on the PS3 over here is because of all that stupid exclusivity. Oh, I didn't say that right, I'm not even sure, but still. You know, but the only thing is, though, is I'm kind of like a rebel against the whole console war thing. Like, you see 95% of the YouTubers out there are Xbox. And, you know, I give them credit for doing that, because they get all their stuff out first. But, I'm kind of on the other side here, where I like the PS3 better. That's just my opinion, but, you know, like, I can wait, you know, for me, but... I understand that the bigger I get on YouTube, the more things happen that I will be, like, having to get out first. But, yeah.
Yeah, the thing about the PS3, I like you don't have to pay a crap load of money just to play on it.
Yeah, that's another thing I like. And sorry again for cutting you off, I just...
No, it's fine.
For me, you know, I could probably go on for years to tell about what's better and what's worse, what's better, what's worse. I could go on forever. I swear to you, I could go on forever.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I also have a Wii U, which people think, oh my god, you little kid, you're playing on the Wii U. It's like...
The Wii U actually looks pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, like, I play on it, I actually had to send it in because it has a stupid glitch on it where it won't turn itself on, but I'm getting a new one soon. And basically, it has, like, okay, so PS3 out of the Xbox and PS3 does have the better graphics, and everyone has to admit that, because PS3 has Blu-ray, Xbox has HDMI cables. Well, there's a little difference there, and I don't want to sit here and talk about console wars all the time, because I will get hated on and completely shat on for saying that, but I just really hate console wars. Like, I used to be this little kid, this little squeaker, back whenever, that would always, if I seen one comment that dissed the PS3 on YouTube, I would sit there and I would yell at them. And, oh man, I had my own channel a while ago, and the highest I think I ever got for subscribers was like 44. So.
Yeah. I had an old channel that I worked on for about a year, and I got about 15 subscribers. But I looked back and was realizing I was producing even worse content than I am now. And it's just like, what was I thinking?
Yeah, exactly. See, that was like for me, but I remember I was so stupid when it came to trying to do dual comms and commentaries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just look back now and think, did I have a brain, or was I just like, seriously, I used to actually use the stupid mic overlay for, how you, like, on the PS3 you pull up the screen where you can change the audio settings to, like, what was it? It's like, change the input and change the output device. And I remember I would always change the input device as my, I didn't even have an over-the-head headset. I had like a Bluetooth headset. And it was like a $99 headset, but it was small and it was terrible. Looking at it now, my $50 Rocket Fish, actually it's $25 now, but $25 Rocket Fish is 4 times better than it,
Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing to find out, but, whatever.
Anyway, so this commentary is getting long, so I think we'll wrap it up. But if you do want a bunch of cool series like Zombies with Parents and different things like that, head over to his channel. I'll leave it down below once again. And that's about it. If you're watching this on his channel, make sure to head over to my channel. That's about it for me. This has been AeroTypical.
And Micronix.
Wow.
I was kind of delayed there, but yeah, I was like, I heard a silence and I was like,
yeah.
Should I say something? Yeah, anyways. I'm Micronix, I'm out. Thank you, AeroTypical.
Okay, we're just gonna leave now. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Didn't go